You hold the envelope in your hands. The words refuse to leave your mind. Don't trust everyone inside the shop. You slowly look at Edward, then at William. Neither man speaks. The silence feels heavier than ever. Finally, William steps forward. It's time. He points toward the old staircase. The last room is waiting. You tighten your grip around the brass key with the raven symbol. Without another word, the three of you climb the stairs. The hallway feels strangely familiar. This time, you don't hesitate. At the very end stands a plain wooden door. No handle. Only a small keyhole. Edward quietly says, "No one has opened this door for more than 20 years. You take a deep breath. The brass key slides perfectly into the lock. Click. The door slowly opens. Inside is a beautiful circular room filled with warm morning light. There are no treasures. No piles of gold. No priceless jewels. Only memories. Photographs cover the walls. Newspaper clippings. Letters. Drawings made by a child. Your eyes stop on one picture. A smiling little boy, standing beside Arthur Blackwood. The date beneath the photograph reads 2004. You walk closer. There is no doubt anymore. The little boy is you. Tears fill your eyes. I was here. Edward nods. Yes. William opens Arthur's final journal. He wanted you to remember this yourself. You sit quietly as William begins to read. Many years ago, a frightened little boy became lost during a visit to London. I found him outside this very shop. For 3 wonderful days, he stayed with me while the authorities searched for his family. He filled this old house with laughter. When his parents finally found him, they returned home together. Before he left, I gave him a small wooden train and asked him one question. Will you visit me again? He smiled and said, I promise. Your eyes close. The memories finally return. The toy train. The clocks. Arthur's smile. The smell of old books. You remember everything. I made a promise. Edward smiles. And Arthur never forgot. You slowly look around the room. Every photograph. Every letter. Every object. Arthur had kept them all. Not because they were valuable. Because they reminded him of you. You quietly ask, why leave the shop to me? William closes the journal. Because Arthur had no children. He pauses. But in his heart, he always considered you family. Silence fills the room. Not an empty silence. A peaceful one. You suddenly remember the mysterious phone call. The caller. William smiles. There was no mystery. It was me. I simply followed Arthur's final instructions. You laugh softly. So there was never a secret organization? Edward chuckles. No. No hidden treasure. No ancient curse. Only one old man's final wish. You look around Blackwood Antiques one last time. The shop no longer feels strange. It feels familiar. It feels safe. It feels like home. A few weeks later, the front door opens. A young girl walks inside with her father. She looks around with wide, curious eyes. You smile warmly. Welcome to Blackwood Antiques. She notices the old wooden toy train sitting on the counter. Can I see it? You gently place it into her hands. Arthur's words echo quietly in your mind. Stories only stay alive when someone is willing to pass them on. You smile. I have a story for you. Outside, the rain finally stops. Sunlight shines through the shop windows for the first time. One grandfather clock, silent for decades, begins ticking again. Not because of magic, but because some journeys don't end with finding treasure. They end with finding where you truly belong. And sometimes, home is not the place where you were born. It's the place that never forgot you. The end.